Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's session. No one else registered to this session. However, I'm going to do an explanation of what I was going to teach today. The topic is planning a week, and this is for A2 level, and this is for real English conversations and this is the week 2. The objective. Students will be able to make, accept, and decline invitations and suggestions using common expressions. So we have the warm up. So I was going to ask the students to answer these questions. What are you doing this weekend? So for example, I'm going to play video games. I'm going to stay at my girlfriend's home, and I will I will eat something nice. Maybe I'm going to a restaurant, maybe. And then I was going to wait until the students answer the questions, and that's it. So here we have vocabulary and context. So making suggestions. We have suggestions and their responses. So first, why don't we go to the cinema? Eso es como, ¿por qué no vamos al cine? How about going hiking? Es como, ¿por qué no vamos? ¿Qué tal si vamos? What about having dinner? Es lo mismo. Let's go to the park. Okay. Do you want to watch a movie? Would you like to come over? ¿Sí ven? Aquí podemos ver que son solo expresiones para sugerir algo, para invitar a alguien, para proponer algo, sugerir algo. Tenemos las respuestas, pueden ser positivas y negativas. So that sounds great. I would love to. Sure, why not? I'm sorry, I can't. I'm busy. Maybe another time. Okay? So we have here listening. Listen to the dialogues. Answer what is the suggestion that the person has said or declined. Okay, so here I was going to speak to them, and my students were going to listen to me, and they had to choose which sentence is a suggestion and which not. So first, hey, what are you doing on Saturday? Nothing special. Why? How about going to the cinema? Oh, that sounds great. What time? At 7 p.m. I'll send you the details. So here in the first dialogue, I was going to wait for them to answer, and the answer is how about going to the cinema? Remember that we use how about to make a suggestion. So how about going to the cinema? This would be the first suggestion here. And the dialogue two, would you like to come to my birthday dinner on Friday? I would love to, but I'm afraid I can't. I have to work late. No problem, maybe next time. So here, the suggestion is, would you like to come to my birthday dinner on Friday? Would you like? This is a suggestion. And then we have like a response for that, but it's negative. I love to, but I'm afraid I can't. Why? Because she or he has to work. Okay, so next I will put this listening video on YouTube. And it's very easy. So let me see if I'm sharing the audio. Okay. Okay. So here.
Hi, Sharon. Have a seat.
Thanks, Anne.
It's almost ready.
What's for brunch? Oh no, pasta. You can't cook pasta. I'm trying to lose weight.
Relax, dear. It's Sunday. Here, try some.
What about salt? Good. I guess I can eat it this time. The salt is okay.
Do you like cooking? Why don't you cook lunch
Okay, so here we have the first one. It's why don't you cook? We are making a suggestion,
for us sometime?
Oh,
and
I
it is highlighted in red, so students can see that easily
love
and recognize
cooking,
them.
but it
So
takes
let's see
time
the other
and
ones.
I can't cook every day.
Well, cooking is not my favorite hobby, but I'm the only one who knows how to cook in this flat.
I can imagine. I really love baking cakes.
Oh, that's true. I remember now. And I love your cakes.
Thanks, Anne.
But cooking isn't my only hobby.
I love going to the cinema and reading as well. I love being busy, so I don't have time to think too much
Think about what?
about what's missing in my life. But let's talk
Okay,
about
we have here
something
another
else.
suggestion. It's let's talk. This is what we reviewed before.
So, if you like movies, there's a good film at the cinema tonight. How about going
How about going together? Okay, aquí le estaba pidiendo a ella que qué tal si van juntas al cine.
together?
Otra
That's a good
sugestión.
idea.
Y let's ask
Let's
Jack.
ask Jack
Vamos a
too.
preguntarle a Jack si él también quiere ir. Entonces, básicamente aquí está el resto de video para practicar ese listening y reconocer las sugestiones. So next we have a guided practice. So here's only to complete the sentences with a suggestion, like going to the party Saturday. How about going to the party Saturday? Would you like to have dinner at my place? Um, it sounds great. I would love to. I'm sorry, I can't. Maybe another time. Suggestion. Why don't we go hiking on Sunday? So basically, this is what they needed to do. Students needs to answer these sentences on the chat or either on the chat or with the microphones on, and that's it. And then we are going to do a role play when speaking. So they need to choose a situation like invite someone to a concert, suggest going to the cinema, invite someone to dinner at home. So basically here we are going to do a role play like, okay, so for example, if they choose invite someone to a concert, hey, would you like to go to Shakira's concert? And ones are like, yes, of course, I would love to. That would be an option. Is it in the morning or afternoon? It is in the afternoon at 5 p.m. Okay. Do you want to invite anyone else? Mm, yes, why not? Something like that. It's a very easy conversation, and that's it. And extra activity. So if we have time, we're going to do this. Use the spreadsheets to plan a full weekend together. We must agree on at least two activities. So, for example, they need to use go to the cinema, have a picnic, go hiking, cook together, visit a museum, go to a concert, watch a game, and have dinner out. So basically, this is it. They had to plan a weekend calendar of they are going to do, and then they are going to plan something together. So for example, on Saturday morning, I will play video games, and then the other student is going to agree that or no. So for example, oh, that sounds great, but I can't. I need to study, something like that. They need to make a suggestion, like on Saturday, I'm going to play. Would you like to come over? And the other person needs to accept or decline. Basically, that is. And then final question is, what's your ideal weekend plan? So my ideal weekend plan would be playing video games all day, um, um, eat my favorite food, and watch movies or series with my girlfriend. That's it. That is it. And the final is the attendance form link. Um, and that would be all my presentation. So thank you so much and see you next week. Bye bye.